Hello,
Awesome. How else?
can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Hello,
I
hello.
can. Hello. I
Oh,
think it's a little lag. I'll try.
okay,
I will change my internet, please. Give me a
okay.
second. Okay, I think it's better now. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
How was work today?
No, I was free and I was with my mom. We traveled to another to Chapare. It's another city from Bolivia. And I arrived in this moment. So
Okay.
yes,
Home.
yes,
Okay.
somehow.
That's good. That's good. So you took a few days off, right? So you could spend time with your family.
Yeah,
That's good. Good news. Do you work tomorrow?
yeah. I take my vacation for my mom's birthday, so
Uh-huh.
I have to return.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I wanted to ask you, do you have a chance to work in person? Can you hear me, Walter? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hear me?
Yes. Sorry. I cut an energy cut
Okay, no
on my
problem.
computer. Turn off.
Do you have a chance to work in Pearson?
No, because I was in another country and I was driving. Tomorrow I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So don't forget that you have some assignments already. So you can start working, okay?
Okay.
And let me know when you see my screen.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, future conditional. The first item to discuss for grammar. Example, if you have time, you will practice using it. If you're ready, we will begin. So we're talking about the future under a certain condition. Okay. We'll
Okay.
discuss the rules for this. Number one, are you ready?
We use the future conditional to talk about results that will happen under certain conditions. The if clause, the clause beginning with if, states the condition. The result clause, the clause that does not begin with if, states the result. If Nick asks Talia out, she'll say yes.
Okay. Remember, we use the if clause. That
Okay.
states the condition, right? If Nick asks Talia, right? Now let's talk about rule number two.
The verb in the if clause is in the present, even though we're talking about the future. The verb in the result clause is in the future with will or be going to. If we leave now, we'll catch Tony. If we don't leave now, we're going to miss Tony.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
No. The verb in the if clause is in the present, even though we're talking about the future. If we leave, if we don't leave, only the negative, right? That's the difference. The verb in the result will be in the future with will or be going to. Will be going to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And check out this verb. It's in the base form, right?
Yes.
3.
You can also use a modal, such as might and can, in the result clause. If we leave now, we might see Amy. If we see Amy, we can tell her what happened.
You can also use for the future a modal. Might and can.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just this one, or we can use another?
Well, you can use more, but these ones, they talk more about the future. Remember, we use modals to talk about a probability.
Yes.
In this case, might and can are just more about the future.
Okay.
The if clause can come at the beginning or the end of the sentence. The meaning is the same. When the if clause comes first, we put a comma after it. When the main clause comes first, we don't use a comma between the two clauses. If we go now, Tony will still be at the office. Or, Tony will still be at the office if we go now.
Okay.
Yes. Any questions?
No, it's okay.
And that's all. Are you ready for some examples? Yes.
Okay.
Here are some scenarios. And it says, match the first part of the sentence with the second part. If Talia does a good job,
If Talia does a good job, she won't say no. She'll become a reporter.
a reporter.
Yes. Reporter. Dean may go to jail. Yes. If people learn the truth.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
If people learn the truth.
Truth. Okay.
Talia is going to play the tape for Amy. Talia is going to play the tape for Amy if she's in the office. If she is in the office. If Talia and Nick finish dinner. They might not catch Tony at the office. Nick will ask Talia out if he has the chance.
Chance.
Okay. Chance. If Nick asks Talia out, she won't say no. She won't say no.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay.
Hey, sorry.
Let's do some more work. Read each sentence, type the correct form, simple present or future, of the verbs in parentheses into the blanks. The same exercise, but this time we need to type it.
Okay. It's getting late. You know that if we have Tony won't be in the office. Whenever they want him. I worry if you play it for tomorrow.
You play?
If you will play. It will be fine. If you coach her, the recording here. Here.
Here is third person, isn't it?
Yes. Here's. I'm sure he will let to play in the next game. He'd better let you play. Your team. Your team won't win if you don't play.
Okay.
Or doesn't play. If you doesn't play.
If you doesn't,
Doesn't.
you is second person. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. So you know, Talia, if you
Mhm.
phone the office. If you phone the office, you will feel more relaxed.
You ready?
Yes. Was perfect. I can't hear you. Your mouth mute. Yes.
For a specific time in the past.
It was 8:30. Jackie and Dean had left Valentino's.
This means Jackie and Dean left before 8:30.
Was 8:30. Jackie and Dean
Okay.
had.
Any questions?
No. I think it's okay.
We form the past perfect with had plus the past participle. We often use the contraction de with pronoun subjects. Nick and Talia already knew each other. They'd taken classes together in college.
Okay.
Any questions?
It's a little confused. To the second example, Nick and Talia already knew each other. They had taken classes together in college.
Mhm.
So what is the time? Like the first one is 8:30, but we don't have time in this case.
In this
Or
times, you don't have specifics.
It's not necessary to be specific.
It doesn't have to be specifics.
It doesn't. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you're talking about something in the past.
Okay. And
You're using a contraction also.
okay. They taken classes before
Yes.
they knew. Okay. It's okay.
Mhm. 3.
We often introduce the specific time with by. My boyfriend and I had split up by the middle of the semester. In the example, the specific time was the middle of the semester. Talia broke up with her boyfriend before then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
By the middle of the semester. We can introduce a specific time using by. For example, here we're using before 8:30. Antes de las 8:30, si no diríamos por las 8:30.
Okay.
Mhm. So, 4.
We also use the past perfect to show a relationship between two past events. We use the past perfect for the earlier event and the simple past for the later event.
Dean and Jackie had left the restaurant by the time Nick and Talia ordered dessert.
This means that first Dean and Jackie left. Then Nick and Talia ordered dessert.
Okay. Okay. Can we see, can we up, please? I want to see the,
Go up.
yes, please, go on. They had taken classes. Can we see the last example, please? Dean and Jackie. Okay. It's okay.
Remember, we can use the past perfect to show relationship between two events. Dean and Jackie had left the restaurant by the time Nick and Talia ordered dessert. Okay, so Dean and Jackie had left the restaurant. Dean and Jackie had left the restaurant, and then Nick and Talia ordered dessert.
Okay.
5.
We often use already, yet, and never with the past perfect. These words emphasize that the event in the past perfect occurred first.
By the time Talia studied for the exam with Nick, she had already broken up with her boyfriend.
By the time turns to, she had already broken up. Okay. Yes.
6.
We can use the simple past for two past events when it's clear which came first. This is often the case when you use after, before, or as soon as to connect the events.
Nick had decided not to ask Talia out as soon as he heard that she had a boyfriend.
Or,
Nick decided not to ask Talia out as soon as he heard that she had a boyfriend.
both sentences mean that Nick decided not to ask Talia out when he heard that she had a boyfriend.
Mhm.
But in this case, we don't have had.
But check out the instruction. We use the simple past for two past events when it's clear which one came first. This is often the case when you use after, before, soon. You have several examples. Nick had decided not to ask Talia out as soon as he heard that she had a boyfriend. Nick decided not to ask Talia as soon as he heard that she had a boyfriend. You're talking about here, right? What's the definition? Is the same. They mean the
Yeah.
same thing,
Okay.
but it's not always the case.
Okay.
It's not always the case, and that's what we're going to check. Complete each dialogue, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Did you want news line last line? Did you watch news line last night? No, at the time I got home, I had seen already. Which are the options? Which options are? She had already ended. He had already ended. What did you do last night? I just sleep as soon as I finished dinner. I went to sleep as soon I finished dinner. When did you get started in the news business? When did you get started in this business? I was in 1998. It's funny, but I had never given any thought. Okay. Had you worked
Okay.
Worked.
I'm gonna start taking points off cada vez que escuche work it.
Okay, worked. Had you worked all before then? Not much. I just graduated.
Ok, aquí sí puedes. Recuerda, cuando tienes una T o una D, Si se puede. Graduated.
Graduated. Okay, graduated.
So the first one?
Yeah, I just graduated.
5.
Dean is a great athlete, isn't he? Yes, by his last year in high school. By his last year, he's hit. He has. He has.
He has or he had?
Uh,
We're talking about something in the past.
had.
Okay, so the other one, right?
Yes. Seen John this morning? No. He had left. Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. So don't forget to take a picture.
Okay.
All right, let's try another exercise. Complete the magazine interview. Type the correct form, simple past or past perfect of the verb in parentheses into the blank.
Okay. You are a casting director. Can you explain what you do? Example, I hire actors to work in movies. Did you start out as casting director? Oh no, I was an actor. But after 5 years, I still not get, I still many good acting roles. And I want to stay. I'm not sure. I don't know. Still. I don't know.
Okay, next.
I didn't get a part at the time. I give up on acting yet, and I was still looking. I don't want to hear you to act, but why don't you to cast with me? It's so difficult. I didn't get a part at the time. I I had not gave up.
But it's in the negative form.
I had not gave up. I hadn't
Hadn't
gave up.
given up.
Given up.
Mhm.
Given. Yes, I really about casting until she suggests it, but some idea.
Mhm. I
really didn't think.
didn't.
Yes. Until she. She.
Remember, simple past or past perfect.
She has. No, I really hadn't think about casting until she suggested it.
She had suggested. Mhm.
I really casting until she had just that it sounded like a good idea. I think it's okay.
Mhm.
Okay. How important is look for a new actor? Preparation is more important than look. A few years ago, I heard someone who is now very famous. When I had hired him, he didn't take.
It's the other way around, isn't it?
Excuse me?
It's backwards.
He didn't take many acting classes.
No. Simple past, past perfect.
Yes, he hadn't taken. But by the time I had offered him his second job, he was studying. He studied a lot more. No, I offered him his second job. He had studied a lot time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Tell it.
The first one. Oh no, it wasn't. I had not. I hadn't. I hadn't. Get, get. I don't remember. Got.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
It was the other way around. This was in the past perfect and this in the simple past.
Okay.
I really hadn't thought about casting until she suggested it. But it sounded like a great idea. En realidad yo no había pensado acerca de un casting. Okay. Yeah, we need
Okay.
more practice on this one. But for this one, we need a different kind of practice. You need to practice reading, watching TV, but everything in English so that you can start understanding.
Okay.
Okay. We need you to be exposed to more English. And what about the first one?
Okay.
What happened there?
I still have
Well,
gotten.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Also, we need to practice our past participles. Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Let's go into the next grammar section. Infinitives after adjectives and nouns. Okay. So nice to see, easy to understand, ready to begin. After an infinitive. Okay, we have the adjective, which is the description, and then we have an infinitive. We have an infinitive, but we have a noun in this time. In this case, we have time. Remember, an adjective is a description. A noun, it means the subject. But let's talk about this. Are you ready?
Yes.
As you know, we can use the infinitive after certain verbs, but we can also use the infinitive after certain adjectives. Are you ready to go? Many of these adjectives describe a feeling about the action in the infinitive.
Talia was anxious to work on the story.
Okay.
Mhm. Number 2.
We can also use the infinitive after some nouns. The noun plus infinitive combination often expresses necessity or advice.
I have a confession to make. Why don't we just take a little time to enjoy ourselves?
Here are some more examples.
Do you have permission to go?
She's the person to ask.
I have a test to study for.
It's time to leave.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay.
3.
We also use infinitives after adjective plus noun combinations.
That's an easy mistake to make.
Jackie really wants to be famous.
But it's a high price to pay for fame.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay.
We often use for plus a noun or pronoun before the infinitive when we include the subject of the infinitive.
It's important for the Federation to hear the recording.
It's time for us to go.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not that complicated. It seems like it, but it's not.
Okay.
Mhm. Easy
Okay.
is the adjective. High is the adjective. So infinitives after adjectives, rearrange the words in the box to form a sentence.
Okay. I wonder what's taking Talia so long. Maybe
Mhm.
for this is the first one, really. For maybe her.
No, maybe it's
It's time for it's time it's maybe is time For her to call us.
Mhm.
It's her time. It's her time to call us. Her time to call us. I think it's okay.
Mhm.
I wonder what's time. Don't worry, she has a really good plan. I think it's going to work. I'm happy to hear that.
Mhm.
Why did you air the story about Nick on the news tonight? Why didn't you air the story? Because I wanted to speak to Tony first. I made the decision to wait. I made the decision to wait
Mhm.
because I wanted to speak to Tony first. Okay. Rearrange the words is the same. She and Nick are having dinner at Valentino's, but just hope this plan of her works.
Mhm.
So, I know it's the first one.
She and Nick are having dinner at Valentino's.
She and Nick are having dinner at Valentino's. That's a nice place to eat.
Mhm.
That's a nice place to eat. But I just hope of her. That's place. No, that's nice place to eat. It's a nice place. A nice place to eat. But do you think the Federation will let Nick play again? It's too hard. No, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It depends. What will happen if Nick can play without Nick? It's impossible for them. It's impossible for them to win without Nick.
To win. There. You ready?
Okay.
Question So we don't use for?
Excuse me?
For.
And the first one?
Mhm.
No, we didn't use that. I wonder.
Mhm. We need to use all of them.
To call for us.
Call for us.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So on the first one, I wonder what's taking Talia so long. Maybe what? Okay, we can check that. The other ones are correct.
It's time.
Si ese está
Maybe.
tardando, pues ya le vamos a hablar nosotros, ¿no? Okay.
Okay,
Got it?
I got it.
Good. So we're gonna have to stop here. There's
Okay.
a lot of information today, okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget to work in your exercises, please,
Yes.
this weekend.
Okay.
They are a lot, sir.
Yes, I think it's a lot. Like the last one was a lot.
No, this
Or
time.
this one is more.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
Okay, thanks so much, Walter. Have a good weekend. Take care.
Thanks to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Good night.